Hello, the 31st here, how's it going? Today's theory, or well I guess today's discussion video, is going to be about possible new Alola forms in Ultra Sun and Moon. Now I can't discuss this alone, so today I have a very special guest.
Hello. Lycanrockstar here. You probably have no idea who I am, but to be fair, this is my YouTube debut. My good friend the 31st was brave, kind enough to let me help out with this one, so I'll be returning the favour over on my channel very soon. So do stay tuned. But for now, if you'd like to see more from me, do follow me on PokeAmino. I do post regularly and I'd really appreciate it a ton. But for now, over to you.
Now that we're all acquainted, let's get on with the video.
And now it's time to cast your minds back to this time last year. It was early summer of 2016 and Pokemon Sun and Moon had just been announced. Shortly after, we got these images leaked from a Chinese source. And these images of the final evolutions of the starters were floating around the internet at the time.
At first we were skeptical, however as we now know they were 100% right. But these weren't the only leaks leaked by this source. They also said there'd be no new Megas, and they gave us a list of Alola Pokemon we would see in the games.
First up on that list was a Dark-type Rattata line and a Fire Fairy Ninetales. So they predicted one with complete accuracy, and another they got the addition of the Fairy type spot on. But obviously this is far from concrete, but it's still pretty interesting though.
On this list was a Psychic type Butterfree, a Fighting type Alakazam, Water type Arcanine, Poison and Fighting type Nidoking and Nidoqueen line, and a Flying Fighting Doduo.
Now, Butterfree, Arcanine, Alakazam, they're all in the game normally, so we assume the rest of these Alola forms weren't going to make an appearance in Alola.
But, with the new information we got about Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, we were told that this would take place in an alternate story.
Now, Game Explained did an awesome video analysing the changes between Sun and Moon and what we've seen so far of Ultra Sun and Moon. I'm not going to go into details here, but if you'd like to see this video, we've left a link in the description below.
Long story short, the world has changed, either because of a time skip, or we're in an alternate universe entirely. Whatever, it means there's a possibility for new islands, and that means a possibility for new Alola forms.
If it's a time skip, the gap does matter because evolution of Pokemon located on new islands would take some time.
However, it's not impossible. Based on the dex entries for the Alola Pokemon, it's clear that evolution happens at a much faster rate in the Poke world than it does in ours. In our world, the process takes millions, if not billions of years to achieve the kind of changes that we're talking about.
But based on what we know, these changes could only have taken a handful of years to achieve in the Pokemon world. As for some changes like Alolan, Grimer and Muck, these happened as modern civilization was being established.
Therefore, it is possible that a Pokemon like the Alakazam line could evolve into a fighting type on a new island, because of different selection pressures, and this could happen in a time skip between games. If it's a completely different version of Alola in a parallel universe or something, it's even easier to explain.
There were different islands from the start that had necessary selection pressures to create these new Alola forms over however long it takes via natural selection. Plus, Pokemon that were found in Alola in Sun and Moon could be there in the wild. Either way, it means we might get new islands to explore and new Alola forms to catch.
Well, that's it, so what do you think? This is a discussion video, so it wouldn't be complete without, well, discussion. So leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Personally, I would love the idea, and based on Game Explain's video and what we know about Alola lore, I think it's very possible. And I mean, just look at this fighting type Alakazam. I need this.
Well, if you ask me, I can see a bunch of new Johto Pokemon getting new Alola forms, as Gold and Silver will be released very soon on the Virtual Console again. Either way though, new Alola forms from any region are welcome from me.
And a massive thank you to Lycanrockstar for helping me with this video. He's just getting started, but he's definitely worth checking out.
A massive thank you to my good friend the 31st for inviting me on this video. As we said, I'm just starting out, but please do stay tuned as we're planning a top 5 gym leaders video over on my channel soon, and you may be surprised with what you find. For now though, please do subscribe to my channel Lycanrockstar and follow me and the 31st on PokeAmino. I do post regularly and I appreciate it a ton. Lycanrockstar, signing out.
Everybody's links will be in the description below. I highly recommend you go look at every single one of them. The two of us will have a video over on his channel as well, so be sure to go watch that. And of course, like, comment, subscribe to join the Whoopit Nation today. And with all that said,
Whoop it out.
God damn it, not again.